And then if it's an older brother, we have 哥哥. And here, this is the older brother holding the little sister's hand. And in English, we typically don't specify if the brother is older or little, but in Chinese it's always separate and they have different words. Then we have our older sister, which is 姐姐. And also it also has the 女 next to it because 姐姐 is a girl. And this would be the older sister in this situation. And again, we'll practice writing all these words at the end. And then we have younger brother, which is 弟弟. So this would be the younger brother here. And then we have younger sister, which is 妹妹. And again, it has the 女 next to it. So then we have 奶奶, which is grandma. And a lot of people call their grandma and grandpa different things based on like whose side of the family they're on and like, yeah. So I call my dad's mom 奶奶. And then grandpa is 爷爷. So I call my dad's dad 爷爷. But a lot of people have different names for their grandma and grandpa as well. So it's all subjective. And now we have friend, which is 朋友. And this word we learned in the first week or second week, 月, which means moon. So it's like two moons next to each other. So that's 朋友. Okay, so now we'll practice with some like activities and problems. So for this one, we'll use the annotate function here. If you can see, it's like a little pencil. And we can draw lines to connect what word is up here to like the person underneath. So the blue one is doing really well here. Yeah, that's good. So let me just clear it and everyone else can try. Okay. Yeah, that's also good. Yep. Okay, everyone seems to do really well, and I understand it's probably because you have taken Chinese 1 before, or you grew up speaking Chinese, which is all good. So now these are only two people, so two of the words don't actually apply to them. So we're not going to use all the words in this one. So just draw the line for two of them. This one was close, but this actually means brother here. Yeah. So the yellow line is right. This is Ye, which is grandpa, while this is little brother, which is DB. Yep. That's really good, everyone. Well, someone has the arrows going on. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Now this one kind of like refers to these two as a pair. So I don't know if that makes sense, but whoever read is yep, this one's right. So this one, I don't know, I thought they looked like girls, but this means Ye, which is grandpa again, and then this means Ge, which is brother. So these two would be friends here. 朋友.
Why is this happening to me? That's cool that you're in fourth grade Chinese, and I'm sorry that this is a little bit easy, but like most of the students that have been here in the past, like they don't speak Chinese at all, so that's why it's easy. Sorry about that.
Yeah. If you think it's really easy, yeah.
There's a Chinese 2 class. It was unable to run like on Monday. I don't remember what day that class is supposed to be, but the instructor doesn't have Wi-Fi right now because they were really affected by the hurricane.
Yeah.
But if you want to take that class instead, because it's probably more of like an advanced level, I know the instructor is making recordings for that class, and if you want to like private message us your email, we can send you the Google Classroom information and the links to those lessons, because if you don't, like, I don't know, because if this is easy for you, you don't have to like be here.
Yeah, of course.
But you can like review, but if you don't feel like it, it's fine. Like, we won't get offended if you leave. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
Parents.
mean, it's a good review, I guess, but
Yeah.
okay. So now we can practice writing them. So again, with the annotate function, or you can use like a sheet of paper. You can try writing all the words we learned today. Yeah, I understand it's really hard to write on the computer and stuff, so yeah, that's really good. It's really hard to write on the computer. So if you have a piece of paper and like a pencil, that's fine as well. Yep, that's good. So, if we're gonna go over the like exact brushstrokes, it's this first, then this. On this side of the word, actually means like horse, ma'a, which we'll learn next week in like our animals lesson. And then this side means which is female, like I said. So ma kind of sounds like ma. So that's where like that's why that we have it on the side here. And then yeah.
There's a chat. Anya, do you want to go over the pronunciation again?
Oh yeah. So this is mama. And it has the first tone of pronunciation. So first tone is like completely flat, kind of monotone. So mama. There's a second tone, kind of goes up. So it's like when you ask a question, your voice kind of goes up, you know? So let me think of a good word for it. I can't really think of one off the top of my head, but like it's just when the tone goes up when you're like kind of like when you're asking a question. So yeah. And then there's the third tone. So it takes like a curve. So like the number 5, ooh. You can kind of hear the tone, the curve in my voice. Yep, this is good. And then we have the fourth tone here, which is the down. And it kind of sounds like you're mad, like your tone goes down. And you can hear it in ba, ba. Like the first ba goes like, the tone goes down. So yeah, those are the 4 tones. It's what you see above like the little letters here. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Hold on. Okay. So now we have Baba, which means dad. Yep, that was good. So we have like this thing on top. Looks like an X with like little lines, little segment stoppers, and then this. So that's ba.
Can you do the brushstrokes one more time?
Yep. So it's this one, then this one. I'm not entirely sure if it's 100% correct, but yeah. So if you want to know like correct brushstrokes, it's always like a good like rule that when you see like a box like this and there's like a word inside of it, you want to draw whatever's inside of it before you close the box. I don't know, it's a good rule. And the boxes are typically, they're not like that. You go one down and then one to the side and down and then you close it. So yeah, that was good, everyone. So now we have older brother, Gogo. And I think this word is kind of funny to write, and if you add like here, this next to it, which means ko, which is mouth, it actually turns into like the word song, go, like I'm singing a song, which I think is really interesting. So this one has like a lot of brush strokes and stuff. So it's completely okay to be like overwhelmed or feel like you can't write it. But if you break it down, it's really simple.
Um, Good question, Anna. I think that in language, in the Chinese language, I think that it is very typical to go up and down, left to right for like
Yes, yeah.
brush strokes and stuff. Like, I can't really think of like specific instances where you would like start at like the bottom and then go up. So I guess like it's very like if you ever forget, I feel like you could just like picture it in your head and kind of get a general idea of the correct brush stroke.
Yeah, like just how you read left to right, and then you read the top line first. So it kind of takes like the path of reading. Okay. So that's good. If anyone else wants to practice it, now would be the chance.
Also,
I'll
it's
delete mine
okay.
so there's more
Oh,
space.
also it's okay if you want to do it on like paper or something else because it's obviously really hard to write on the computer or your phone or whatever you use. Person in the orange. I think that's pretty good. Good job.
Yep, this blue one is also good. And so is this red one. Okay. So we'll move on to older sister, which is 姐姐. So again, we have this. Oh, okay. We have this like in mama. It's the same. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to write on the computer, I understand. So we have the same this, and then so first we add the two lines in the inside, and then we close it, kind of referring to Anna's problem. Yep, it does look a bit like ear. So if you don't remember ear from like last lesson, looks like that. So that was a really good observation, yeah.
Yeah, I think that in like Chinese language, in the Chinese language in general, like especially you guys that like already speak Chinese, I think you can agree that there's like a lot of words that are like similar and they follow like patterns.
So yeah, this is Jie, older sister. So if anyone else wants to try to write it, now's your time. And if you're confused on how to use like the annotate function, you can put it in the chat and I'll try to help.
If you're using the computer, I think you need to press view options where it says like there's like a green bar that says you are viewing Anya Zhang's screen, and then next to it there's like a thing that says view options, and then you can like annotate there.
Yep, these two blue ones are good. So is the yellow one. So it seems everyone has the hang of it. So we'll move on to younger brother, which is Didi. And so if anyone's confused about like the breaststroke pattern, I think it's or it'd probably be more like chopped up here. Hold on. So I think this word is kind of fun to write since it has so many like twists and turns. So if anyone wants to try it now, that'd be really great. Whoever did the yellow, that was really good.
Can you do the strokes again? Yeah, I like totally understand. I think that this is one of the harder words that we learned today because it's kind of unusual. So
Yeah. Hold on. My mouse isn't responding really well right now. Hold on. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure about this word, these brushstrokes right here, but it starts with the two dots at the top. And then we have this, a line across, a line down, and then we have with the little hook at the bottom. So it's really hard to remember brushstrokes on something like this, since you may see it as like a curvy line kind of, but like it's broken up into many bits, and it might be hard to remember. So yeah, this is good. So if anyone else wants to try it, now is your chance. So yeah, whoever did the blue, that was really good. Put a little check next to it. Also, yeah. Okay. So now we have grandma, night night. So let me go over the brushstrokes here. We have this. It was in oh. Wait, I think we forgot May May. Hold on. Let me go back to the little sister slide. I think we forgot Mei Mei, which is little sister, but it's okay. We'll just write it here. So it has the female on the side again, and then here we have two lines, and then so the other side is kind of like a cross with a little line on top, and then two things jutting down. It doesn't really matter, but if it's like really unproportional, it looks kind of weird. So just do it like your best, what you think is best. But it honestly doesn't matter since it depends for everyone's like handwriting is all a little different. So oh, but the one on top is smaller than the one on the bottom. That's what you mean. Okay. So that's Mei Mei. And if you remember from I think it was last week when we learned oops. When we learned wood, it looked like this. Mu. So this side of it kind of looks like mu, but with just a little line on top. So if you want to think of it that way. So if anyone else wants to try, now's your chance. So yep, yep. Let me clear. So we'll go back to this. Okay. So now we have oops. Oh, wait, hold on. We have grandma now. So um again we have the female on the side here. And then for this side, yep, that's it. It has like a little it's a kind of like a staircase. Yeah. So if anyone wants to try it, it's that's night night. But again, not everyone calls their grandma night night, and it may just be like a grandma from one side, or like from your dad's side or your mom's side. So I actually called the grandma from my mom's side Lolo, and it's kind of complicated to write, but um so that's what it looks like. It's a little more complex, so we just decided to use night night, which is also in grandma. So, and I think Allison calls her grandma 婆婆, so
Oh
or 外
yeah,
婆, yeah.
yeah. But like it definitely depends on like your region and stuff.
Yeah,
Kind of
like
like
where
in the
you're from.
United States. Like in the South, like I'm pretty sure they call their grandparents like actually I'm not sure, but like I know they use like there's like Nana, grandma,
Yeah. And
like
there's all different types of names in the US and in China as well. So, this is just one of them. If anyone wants to try to write it now, you can do so. So, yep, that was really good. The green one and the blue one and the red one. So, I'll just clear all these drawings so we can move on. Yep, I see a chat. Uh, Okay. So now we have yeah yeah. So same with what we said for night night. It's all different around the world, but this is just one of the ways. And it starts with this, which if you remember, it's the same as baba. So it starts with that on the top, and then it has like that. Yep. Pronounce it again. Yeah. It's yeah yeah. And oh, when you asked about like the tones earlier, this is second tone, so you can kind of hear it go up. Yeah yeah. So that was like a example of second tone. I just couldn't think of it. Okay, so if anyone wants to try, who hasn't tried it before, now's your chance. So yep, this one was good.
I think the green one looks correct. It's just like kind of crowded, so.
Yeah, the green one was good too. Okay, let me clear all the drawings. Okay. So I realize class has gone over a little, but it's okay. We'll try to speed it up now. So this is our last one. It's 朋友. So we have two moons, two yue next to each other. So that's 朋. And then 友 is like kind of a slanted like cross thing. And then and here it says it's the third pronunciation, so 朋友. And people say that, but like yo it just kind of simplified to that because yo is like kind of a mouthful and it's just easier. So I say 朋友. So if anyone wants to try it, you can do it right now. Yep, these were all good. And I really understand it's hard to draw on the computer, so it's also okay if you did it on pencil and paper. Yeah. Okay, I'm clearing. This one was good. So that's all we have for today. If anyone has any questions, you can put in chat right now, or if you think of any later, you can email. This is my email, the second one, and then the first one is like just Myri-Ed's email.
Yeah, class is ending like now, so you can just leave. It's fine.
Yeah.